here, welcome. If you're my old folks, what up, though? I'd like you to like, share, and subscribe. It is free. Now, hear me out. Everything will not be for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force a message. If it hit, it hit. If it don't, let that shit fly, right? Over here, we focus on healing, growth, just manifesting, divinely guided situations, shadow work. I'm not here for the fairy tales, and I'm not a people pleaser. So go with that. I'm just here to get a message. This message is Thomas from my water signs. Water signs. Your overall energy is the Knight of Wands, the Empress, and the Tower in reverse. What I'm getting from that is we have a little shaky situation here, water signs. What are we doing? This could be impulsive. This could be reckless. I feel like something is happening super, super fast in the situation. You could be getting opportunities. You are an empress, but I'm getting from this empress energy, right? This is giving me like you are loving and nurturing, all of this good stuff, but I'm giving emotional, like super emotional, strong feminine energy. You know your self worth, all this good stuff, right? It's usually a positive thing. But this also could mean someone is too comfortable emotionally, and someone is being like something is overwhelming, right? To this empress, like this empress could be dealing with it now. Because I clarified it, and look at this. So this empress could be going through a situation where she only wants to deal with it in secret, to themselves. And the water side, they always say we sneaky, but we like to go to ourselves, recalculate, and get back and just see where we messed up at. If we have to pivot. So this is what this giving me. But whoever this is could be sick, could be going through something drastic, or just getting over it. Mhm. I feel like then we have the tower in the reverse, right? I feel like you're avoiding any chaos. You're trying to keep yourself on a positive level. You let it go of old patterns, old habits, old way of doing things, and you're trying to stay healthy, right? Avoiding discomfort. The tower often means something bad or whatever, but it still means change is needed. Like you're still working on yourself. You're still fighting and dealing with whatever this is you're dealing with, right? All right, let's get into this energy. What is the T around this energy for? For what a sign? What is the T around this energy? For some reason, you're pretty much unfazed. Like whatever this was, you're getting through it. I feel like you're at the peak of it being over. Whatever this is, you're definitely to yourself, maybe in hermit mode as well. Somebody could feel like you married for money, but I feel like this was in the reverse. I feel like whatever somebody could be going through a divorce. This could be something like that. Somebody could be taking somebody for alimony. Come to find out they ain't had no money. So now you gotta pivot because they bills is piled up. Yeah, somebody's a hater. Somebody hates what you do spiritually. You could be into, what I'm into. You could be a reader. You could be of anything of that nature. They despise it. They despise it. They do not believe in nothing you do. They want to dim your light. They want to dim your power, dim who you are. We have fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you are being bullied online. You're being like people are literally getting online. You know what it takes to sit and build a whole account. You got to be out of your rabbit ass mind. Mhm. I said it because over here we tell the truth, right? Let me sit them down first. You have to be mentally unstable to sit behind a computer, make a fake account only to troll someone, only to try to dim someone's light, only to try to make people believe they aren't who they say they are. The audacity of these people. But this is what they're doing, Water. They're sitting and they're making fake accounts only to troll you, only to tell you how you're not good enough, only to it's bogus. And they're using divination. So not only, right, they playing in magic, in other words, right? And this doesn't necessarily mean they doing hocus pocus, but this is exactly what this means to me. Is giving, you got a bunch of haters, right? Good and bad. You got to go with it. And they're sitting around there doing a little hocus pocus, thinking it's going to knock you off your pivot, but it's not. It's not. It doesn't even, you're a lot stronger than them. Mm-hmm. Hates on your spirituality, divination abuser. They do the same thing that you do, only you do good with it, right? You're an empress, baby. Your energy is this. Their energy is so different. It's the rock star energy. They like wired. Hey, they all out of their fucking mind. So they're attacking you because they ain't cool with themselves. And you could have rejected a few people. You could have turned yourself away. No, because, for example, I moved away from home. I took a career. I had a lot of people telling me I went somewhere to do something that wasn't necessarily what was true, right? But I let them paint whatever picture they wanted to paint. I didn't repaint it. I let them take it. Do you? But I knew from that day I could not deal with those individuals, right? I knew they did not value me. They didn't see the value in me. And they would keep constantly trying to bring up things of the past, the old me. And I need people to get familiar with the new me, who I used to be. You probably do know that person from the 80s, even from the 90s, even from the 2000s. But this woman here, you have no clue who I am. So I have to reintroduce myself. And this is the energy that I'm getting is these people who used to know you, they want to throw shade. They want to dig up dirt on the old you because they can't even sit with the new. You don't relate. You on two different frequencies. And if you can't relate, then why would we have a conversation? It's like smart talking is stupid. And I don't really do too much of that, right? This is what this is. These are people you left behind, you grew from, and they could be saying you're using divination to get whatever it is that you got. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they making it like you're bad. It's mighty funny to me how when you go to church, they believe in God and the devil. But when you're spiritual, you don't have both options. I choose the light. It's the difference. These people don't see that. They want to paint you, water signs, as a bad person. And again, they're digging up shit. They're trying to, but they have no facts. They have no facts. They're trying to look up some. I said they're going back in the damn dirt, or they could be burying something. Again, I said divination abuser. This could be them burying you in a graveyard or getting graveyard dirt. This is this type of shit. This people want to attack you. They want you to fail so badly that they're going to the extent of all extents to make this happen. Waterfalls, you got to be mindful. Hold on. They're stalking you. Yeah, watching obsessively. This is a happiness hater. And this could be a lover of some sort that you left behind. You said, no, baby, we gonna vibe on the same vibe. You're not, it's not giving. You know? Yeah. They see you creating. They see you tapping into your higher self. These are people that's trying to steal your ideas and make it their own. These are people that say, I helped this person get where they are. They wouldn't be anything without me. Lying. They trying to take credit for who you are. They want to say you're not who you are, but then take credit for your growth. Make it make sense. Because if you made me, make another me, right? That's about that. Let's tap into this next day. Let's get it out. Because I just keep going. I don't clean up nothing to the end. Let's get three for water. Yeah. They want to send you through these storms, trials, and tribulations that is never going to reach you. Because you so far in your confidence, baby. You so far in your confidence, they couldn't touch you even if they could touch you. You understand me? Somebody's birthday is on the 17th. Somebody's birthday is on the 13th. Somebody could be 35. Let me get one more for water signs. Understand me. Fearless love. You are fearlessly loving yourself. You are fearlessly confident, and they hate it. People hate a confident person, and you out here shining, putting these folks to shame, and they mad. And they mad. Moving right along. Child. Any deck could still say the same thing and have the same message. You're always in control. They like everything we sent this person way to attack them. How do they stay in control? How do they keep their self together? Because nothing you send, baby. I don't quit. I don't back down. My spirit team doesn't back down. So I never have to pivot for anything sent towards me to destroy me. I never have to do a thing because I'm always in control. And not, they gonna watch out for me, right? Look, still watching from the spirit realm. You don't only got people in this, so you got haters on the other side. So your team stepping either way. That's all I'm saying. They don't even know who you do. They like, who is this person connected to on the spiritual realm? Because there is no way. Everything we sent, it didn't touch them. It didn't touch them. Let me see. Give me something else for water. Always joking, takes nothing serious. There's somebody that thinks life is a game. They think life is a joke. They don't take nothing serious. They look at you like, oh, they don't. They're too serious. They don't really. It's so. Uh, what's the word? Kind of militant, but it's you a spiritual gangster though. What I say, you're not gonna back down. Nothing sent your way. You're gonna back down from it. And need to know that, right? You have an intimidating presence. When I say militant, this is what I mean. Before I could get it, I just fell out. If you have an they're intimidated. That's not you. That's not your shit. That's their shit. Let them deal with it. That's not your shit. Let them deal with that, right? Mm-mm. We ain't dealing with it. Don't put no shit on me. That ain't my shit. You're projecting. let me, Spirit. Let me get two for water. Water. Two sides, cluttered mind, smoke screen. Pay attention to two-faced fucking people, right? Confirmation. That was a belch. Pay attention to two-faced individuals. You got people that's in your face. Mm-mm. I feel like I feel like somebody's playing both sides. This is somebody playing both sides. This is somebody bringing the bone, taking the bone. This is weird fucking energy. Can clarify this two-sided. All right. Ending, new beginning beneath the surface. This is somebody you may have ended something with, right? And they could feel like they okay with it, or this is somebody you're gonna end something with, and then we have full of promises, grounded in the reef. This is somebody that's gaslighting you. Someone's gaslighting you. Smoke screen. I don't know if this is somebody you're dating. This could be but this is somebody that's like, let's hold on. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna do this right. Whole time this motherfucker don't really want nothing. There's no substance here. Empress. If somebody's planning your head, this grand plan on your own, taking flight. It's like, yeah, just leave this shit where it's at. Half-hearted, truths itself. This person is a self-centered person. This person is playing games with you. They want you to believe you're gonna have this happy ending, but they have walls up. They have walls up. Yeah. Leave this motherfucker right where they at. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What else do they need to know before I get up out of here? What else does Water need to know? Stop doing so much. But that's the end of a verse. Turn up. Stop doing so much. That's the end of a verse. Turn up. Turn down for what? Who we turning down for? Then we have I can only count on myself. Yeah, this is a you journey. Everybody can't go with you. This is a you journey. They say stop doing so much. You ain't doing enough, baby. They want you to stop doing some shit. But this is a journey you gonna have to take by yourself. Because everybody you carrying with you ain't really with you. They ain't with you, water. Everybody you carrying with you, you got to really sit back and see who around you. Just cause they with you don't mean they with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you definitely drama free. It says, I don't understand, yet I'm a genius. See, they're confused as fucking you're moving strategic. Yeah, they're confused. Devil and the angel. They just how they put us. We're equally yoked. I feel like we're equally yoked. It's no in between with us. We cool till we ain't. Simple shit. And I think that's with anybody. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. Yeah, you just getting started. Divine said, get your rest, boo. Get your rest. And from here on out, don't take this shit personal. This some them shit. And if they do the work, they'll be right where you are. If not, they'll, whatever. But elevation takes separation. It takes taking yourself away from all of this drama. And even if they judge you and they try to repaint you, let them repaint you. Nobody gives a damn. And that's the message. I'm out.